Hey everyone. Our last project, our last big project of this term is going to be a project where you get to pick one of three different options. And I want you to pick the option that best suits what you want to learn, your learning style, and how you like to communicate your ideas. So there's three different options. The first option is what I'm calling a promotion project. And what it is you're going to be picking something that you would like to promote. It might be a product, a charity, a cause, a group or an organization, a team. It could even be yourself. And we'll talk more about picking your choice. But what you're going to do is you're going to pick something that you think is important or valuable or something that people need to know about. And you're going to research information about it. You're going to gather that information and then decide what you think are the things that people need to know and then communicate that using two different products. So you're going to produce two different products. The first one's going to be an introductory kind of consumable piece. So think about it in terms of maybe a quick video, a poster. It could be even something as simple as an online post where you just introduce your idea to your audience in terms of giving them the general ideas about what this topic, item, group, or subject is. And then your second product is going to be additional information. It's going to be a little bit more in depth. So they could be the same thing. Like you could produce maybe a 10 to 15 second video and then maybe a 2 to 3 minute video. You could produce a short poster, and then the next one's going to be a larger infographic, or you could mix them up. You could do a short video and an infographic or whatever it is. So the main idea is collecting information about something and then sharing it with your audience in an effective manner. So that's going to be option number one. It's called the promotion project. The next one's going to be analysis, and this is going to be a writing focus. So this is going to be analyzing multi-text. So basically, it's going to be extending what we've already been doing. So if you've enjoyed what we've been doing in terms of reading about short stories and literary pieces and then writing about them, this is going to be something that you're going to want to do. You're going to be looking at multiple texts and then producing, same thing, a multi-paragraph response similar to what we've done already up to this point. But we're going to extend the ideas that you can write about, talking about theme, symbolism, characters, or setting. The last option is option 2B, which is analysis, and this is a discussion focus. So you're going to be doing something similar to option 2A, which is analyzing text, but instead of writing a document, you're going to be coming onto a Zoom meeting and you're going to be discussing it. So the Zoom meetings are going to be required if you want to do this one because that's how you are sharing your ideas and communicating effectively with someone else. So you're going to get online, you're going to come to a meeting, and you're going to have to talk, share, discuss your ideas, and go through the analysis that you have for the short story. So what you're producing is just the time that you have on that video call with whoever else is going to be involved. So just giving a little more information about each of these options. So option one, the promotion project. So once again, you can create whatever you want. It could be digital, video, written, hand-drawn, whatever it is, as long as you communicate your information clearly. You just need to demonstrate your knowledge of the topic. And so you're going to have to do a little bit of research. And so I'm going to walk you through the research process and then talk about the different products you can create. So this is a really good project if you're interested in digital media, promotion, or a specific group, cause, or activity. Now, the project is going to be completed on your own time, which means I'm going to give you the material, but then I'm going to say it's up to you to decide how you want to fit that time into the schedule that we have. And I'm expecting that in order to take time to research, put something together, and then really hone and craft something that's a good product, it's probably going to take 4 to 8 hours, maybe a little more, depending on how much time and effort you put into your project. For analysis writing focus, this is, like I said, it's a continuation of what we've been doing. So if you've enjoyed what we've done so far and you feel like you've done well at that and you want to continue honing those skills, then this is a good project to go with. You already kind of know what the expectations are. You've already seen kind of the way that we do things. It's kind of structured in place in a way that you understand. So you can just continue on with this. The analysis writing is really one of those things that especially if you're looking at going into like pre-AP and going the AP route with English and you're really interested in the literary side, then this is a good project to continue working on those skills. Once again, this is a project that can be completed on your own time. I'm going to give you the materials. I'm going to give you the due date, and then it's up to you to decide how you're going to get that work into me and completed in that time frame. And then option 2B, the analysis. This one is a little bit more structured in terms of the time because there do need to be meetings that we're going to have. But same thing, I'm going to give you the materials, the short stories, give you maybe some key ideas and things to look for. But then the reporting out, the sharing, the communication that you're doing is being done online. So once again, it's going to be required. You're going to be on camera, which means you're going to be on the Zoom meeting. I need to see your face. I need to hear your voice. You need to be able to discuss this. So if you like to communicate more in an in-person manner and you'd rather do this than write, then it's a good way to come on. So my expectations are that you come to the meetings prepared, having read the material, maybe have some notes that you've taken, some information that you're wanting to share, and then talk about it and discuss it in large groups and small groups. So once again, all these projects take about the same amount of time, 4 to 8 hours in terms of reading, researching, putting the product together. For this one, a chunk of that time is going to be the on time or the on camera time that you have in the Zoom meeting. So what's next? You need to decide which one best suits you. So if you want to go with a promotion project and you like to create something and there's something you want to research, something you're passionate about, something you think people need to know about, then that's a good project to go. If you want to continue on with the literary analysis, if you want to go with the writing and you prefer that, that's option 2A. If you want to be able to have more discussions and online interaction with actual people, then you want to go with option 2B. So pick the topic that you want to do that you think is going to be best suited for you. Now, if you get halfway through this project and you decide you want to switch, you can, except you cannot jump in to the conversations after the conversations have occurred. So if halfway through you decide you want to do the project, the promotion project, you can do that, but it's up to you to get caught up. I'm not going to extend the due date. So think carefully about what you want to do, what's going to be best for you. So after you decide what topic you want to do, you're going to choose a topic. There's going to be a form on Google Classroom. It's just going to ask you which topic you want to be assigned to. And then those materials will be pushed out next week. So after we wrap up the multi-paragraph analysis essay we're working on right now, you'll get this new material, and then you can start working on that. And like I said, the project's going to take about 2 weeks of class time. And what I mean by that is the 4 to 8 hours is time that I would expect just like you were in the classroom. So it'll probably be due about the end of week 9, potentially. And I will explain all that when you get the material out. But everyone's going to have the same due date, the same time frame. It's up to you to decide which project you want to work on, what's the best method for you, and then tell me which one that is. If you have any questions, by all means, communicate with me, email me, contact me, let me know.